Morning, bitches. Good morning. Good morning, Auntie Jerry. Good morning, Auntie Jerry. Welcome to Thursday. I'm a little bit snotty this morning, so bear with me. We'll get through this together.
Crystal doesn't want to talk about it, but fall has arrived.
You know what? It's sad because usually I love fall. I really, really do. As a New Englander, it is my key season. But I was just really feeling summer this year for the first time ever, really. Usually I don't like summer because we're just in the city and it's disgusting and it smells like garbage. But summer was pretty all right this year. It felt like after, being in quarantine and having to stay inside and not do anything, that summer gave us all a chance to go outside and breathe. So I'm a little bit sad that it's coming to an end. But you know what? I just need to embrace all the fall things that I love, and it'll be great. So
this week, as I'm sure you all know, we have been discussing Blade Runner. At the end of this show, we'll be playing our brand new
original song,
Blade Runner song,
inspired by the film.
Yeah. So at the end of the last episode, we were about to touch on Rutger Hauer.
Right, which, in the interim, I've done a little bit of reading and a little bit of research. And I was saying in the last episode, too, that I found the replicants to be the most sympathetic characters in the movie because everybody else is basically a piece of shit. Or super weird, like the guy that had programmed them, who made all the creepy toys.
Yeah.
That I did not like at all. They were actors, right, that were playing the toys?
Yeah.
Oh, God, terrifying.
What was the alternative?
I don't know. Robots? Puppets? I don't know.
I think that they just, they'd made them, I presume that they'd only show them in situations where the set was big, so they looked tiny.
Yeah. I mean, in any case, do not approve.
Right, fair.
But I was reading a story, an article that posed the theory that Harrison Ford was actually the villain, and that the Rutger Hauer character is the hero. As a character, he sort of shows more emotion than Harrison Ford does. Harrison Ford is mostly motivated by self-interest or just blind, drunken rage. Whereas Rutger Hauer works in a pack with these three other replicants. They're like a family. He's trying to look out for them and do what he can to make sure they all survive, even if that means killing his creator, which he does seem tortured about. Harrison Ford just runs around drinking and shooting people and getting the shit beat out of him. I guess I really just didn't like Harrison Ford in the movie.
No, you didn't.
I didn't. But I think if his performance is purposefully played that way, then bravo.
Yeah, I think they were doing the hard-boiled detective thing.
Right.
We were talking about this the other night. If you watch the Maltese Falcon or something, or literally anything with Humphrey Bogart and even Casablanca.
Yeah.
He's not really a nice guy.
But I know that's what I was saying. He was a little bit maybe charming. Harrison Ford is not charming at all. But I think I don't think he was charming. I don't think he was very charming.
But also Rutger Hauer, it's not a purely he enjoyed hunting Harrison Ford.
Yes,
through
yes,
building.
He did. It was like a game. It was definitely
sinister.
A game. He is sinister and he is really creepy. But in a sense, I feel like it is more. It's it's understandable.
Mm-hmm.
His his motivations. His entire existence has been a total lie. And he's trying.
Well, Rutger Hauer, I think that those four, or they were supposed to be six, but we never see the other two. They know they're replicants.
Yeah.
So his life isn't a lie in the same way that Rachel's was.
Well, they know they are, but they also have the awareness that they could be more. They want to be more human. They want to have lives. They like want to be able to have some agency over their existence, which I think that's a relatable goal. So I thought his performance was great, but really only kind of in retrospect after I like thought about it and did a little bit of research because he's super creepy.
Have you seen any other films with Rutger Hauer in?
If I have, I can't place it. Like,
yeah,
I'm sure he's a villain in a bunch of other 80s movies, but
I mean, he's the hitchhiker in The Hitchhiker, which is like literally. I mean, I haven't seen that movie for 1,000 years, but it's basically what it sounds like. Someone picks up a terrifying hitchhiker.
I mean, I believe it. He can absolutely play psychotic. Like he can certainly play that.
He also used to date Grace Jones.
Well, that seems right.
That seems right?
Yeah.
There's a really good moment in her. She's got an autobiography, which I can't remember what it's called, but it's fucking great. I lent my copy to someone. I might just buy it again, honestly.
Maybe I'd read it.
But there's a bit where she's talking about like she's supposed to be in the studio and she just straight up doesn't turn up for days because she's got other things to do. And when whoever the producer is finally gets hold of her, she's in the middle of setting Rutger Hauer's trousers on fire because they're having an argument. I don't think he was wearing them. I think they were unworn pantalones.
Yeah.
But, just great. And it's really one of the only mentions of Rutger Hauer in the book.
I mean, it's her book. She gets to mention whoever she wants, however she wants.
Rutger Hauer is also in Lady Hawk, which I was trying to describe to Crystal.
That sounds like a terrible movie. But I thought his performance was good, was interesting. It was like believable in its unbelievableness. Like he played the role to 11. Like he really it's a kind of a campy, like very played up performance. But I think that's what I find so interesting about the replicants is that their entire understanding of what emotions are is just an absolute mess. But they feel it, they have feelings.
The only one that doesn't feel heightened is the guy with the mustache. The one who kills the guy at the beginning.
Yeah.
He's a little underwritten.
I don't know. It's not clear to me what his deal was.
Yeah.
And then the other...
Even what's her name, the one with the snake.
Yeah,
you get more of a glimpse of
her.
The one with the snake.
The snake one.
Probably what it says in the credits. Snake lady.
Yeah, well, but they had also, in the beginning when they were talking about the replicants they had to chase down, they like read her dossier and she was some kind of like absolutely lethal assassin trained killer, but like she was dead in 10 minutes.
I mean, he shot her a lot
in the back, like a coward.
Yeah. Very dramatically to plate glass.
Yeah. She's just flailing in her see-through jacket.
I mean, she did get a few good hits on it.
She did. I mean, I'm not denying that.
If she was not simply running around in her underwear and a see-through raincoat.
Right.
She could have done more.
Maybe.
I don't know.
But I mean, I think my takeaway from the movie after seeing it for the very first time and knowing very little about what it was going to be about, enjoyable. Really liked it.
Yeah.
I would watch it again, really. Because it's so rich, like there's so much going on, that it lends itself well to multiple viewings. And I like a movie that is also open to multiple interpretations. I did find that somebody had written an article, a pretty smart article about the use of photography as a like vehicle for memory, and how even photographs can't really be trusted because they're artificial in their own way. So I found that really interesting. I'm glad somebody thought about that the way that I did. But yeah, overall, I thought it was great. I thought it was really good. It gave us a lot to think about.
Yeah.
But it was also a little bit hard to write a song about because there aren't a whole lot of like there aren't a lot of quotes. It's not like a quotable movie.
Right, or certainly not like succinct ones. Like
Yeah.
the famous thing is Rutger Hauer's speech at the end.
Which I guess was rumored to be improvised.
I think it was improvised.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
What a weird collection of words to just.
I think he was, I mean, R.I.P., he died last year. I think he was just a straight up strange guy.
Yeah, hey, you know what? More power to him.
I've seen things you people wouldn't believe.
But it's such an incredible scene that lends so much depth to that character and that character's motivations. He got it, let that freak flag fly, man.
Yeah.
You got it.
I mean, if that speech wasn't in it, there would have definitely been a piece missing about like what his fucking deal actually was.
Totally.
Like the idea that he's justifying why he should be allowed to live because he's witnessed all of these things, Deep, man.
Yeah.
We didn't really talk about the music much, but the music is famously by Vangelis, who also did, I know he did Chariots of Fire, but he also did like a bunch of movie scores, but I feel like this is his most famous. I don't know anything about Vangelis, I realized.
Me neither.
One word name like Cher, loves a synth. That's it.
Well, yeah.
I mean, he had to envision what future, 1940s future.
Right.
The weird 1940s styling of some elements of this, or 30s, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's Blade Runner. Also want to remind you all about our Good Morning Bitches mugs.
These will be going up on the store today.
As you can see, they do hold beverages.
Highly recommend. This is like the fourth beverage I've drunk out of one of these.
I could certainly stand by that endorsement.
Limited edition right now.
Yeah.
We had 10 made.
Right. So
we'll see. If
get them while they're hot.
If they go out, if they all sell today, maybe we'll make more.
Maybe. We will be back on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Our next film on the list is Scarface.
Which I don't think I've seen, honestly.
And I've seen 1,000 times and I'm not excited about watching. So I'm going to see if I can turn it into a drinking game.
It's a very long movie.
It's a super long movie.
I'm not good with long movies.
Yeah, and also it's another one of those movies where I'm pretty sure everybody's a piece of shit. So.
Cool. So look forward to that discussion and song next week.
Yeah.
But right now we're going to premiere, if you will.
If you will.
Our Blade Runner song that hopefully is not just completely exited my brain since we wrote it last night. Okay. Program your humanity. You decide your reality. In this meritocracy, erase your future history. More human than human. Emotions are confusing, so hard to explain. In my brain, it's all manufactured. The memories are fractured. More human than human. They quantify your empathy. They synthesize your history. Golden technology to match their lack of sympathy. More human than human. Emotions are confusing, so hard to explain. Can't trust what's in my brain. It's all manufactured. My memories are fractured. More human than human. these moments lost in time.
All 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 these moments lost in time. There you have it, our original Blade Runner song. Join us next week
Tuesday.
for my drunken thoughts on.
She won't be drunk at 9
I will be drunk
to
at 9
fair.
a.m. I will be drunk on the night we watch Scarface.
Yeah.
Enjoy the commentary.
Bye.